right, we're back again for the last game on the slate today. Florida State versus Kentucky. Kentucky, a lot of people don't think they belong here. They got in from that third slot in the SEC, and they're determined to prove themselves against Florida State, who's a well-established program, been the number one team all season since defeating Utah in week 1. And they're looking to defend their championship from last year and make it 3 out of the last 4 championships for this Florida State squad. So exciting to get down onto the field and get this one kicked off and see who's moving on to face Baylor in the second round. So let's get her kicked off and see where we end up, as Florida State's going to start with the ball. They get a nice return out to their own 35. And they're going to do what they do best, run the ball. That's going to be Luigi Olds for 11 yards on first down, and goes through traffic. That's going to be Savadra. Another 10 yards, another first down, along with a penalty on Kentucky. Looks like a face mask, takes it down to the 27, and they get another 9 yards on that run and another 8 yards on this run. And that Florida running game is just really, really hard to stop. So far, it's been unstoppable. They're getting passing-type yardage out of their running game as Joey Thompson runs for 5 yards, and that's going to be a touchdown for Florida State to open up their first drive of the game, and didn't take much time. They didn't pass the ball. That's what's crazy about Florida State. They can score points quickly just running the ball. They didn't pass the ball at all on their opening drive, and they got 7 points in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's see if Kentucky can answer here on their opening drive, and they're not able to, going 3 and out, and Florida State's going to get another chance here to extend their lead early in this first quarter. 10 minutes and 30 seconds to play, second down. Kentucky's doing a better job on this drive against Florida State's run game, but Savadra's still able to get 6 yards and get a first down there. Penalty on Kentucky, too many men. So that's going to be second and 3 for Florida State. Short gain. Kentucky doing a better job stopping Olds and Savadra in the running game, as I don't think Florida State has even attempted a pass yet. They do have to punt, and that's going to be first down for Kentucky as they run 7 yards up the middle to get a first down. Dropping back, they're going to pass, quick pass, and that goes 9 yards, second and inches for Kentucky. They go on the outside. They get a nice run for 7 yards from Harrison, and that's going to be first down for Kentucky. Drop back again to pass, incomplete. Looking to run on the outside. It's going to be 2 yards, so it's going to be third and long for Kentucky. Tricky spot. Let's see if they can convert. Drops back, has a lot of time, has an open receiver, but it's going to fall incomplete, and Kentucky's going to have to punt again. Florida State gets the ball back from their own 10-yard line, 9-yard line, and let's see if they keep trying to establish this run, and they are. Kentucky, after that first drive by Florida State, have really started to figure out and be able to stop, it seems like, but they got to clean up these penalties. Penalties are really killing this Kentucky defense when they are able to stop Florida State, as they go on the outside again. No yards. That's going to be third and 11 for Florida State. Drops back to pass. Good coverage by Kentucky, and Florida State's going to have to punt. So Kentucky going to get the ball back, but they haven't been able to cross midfield yet. So they got to get something established against this Florida State defense and get that ball moving. And they got to clean up these penalties. These penalties are really killing Kentucky. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. 3rd and 16 now after loss on a second down run, and they're going to have to go 3 and out and punt it again. So they're not giving their defense a lot of time to rest, and that will be important, especially playing a team like Florida State that's really physical, really running-based game. You've got to get your defense some rest, and that means you got to keep your offense on the field as long as you can, because Florida State will start getting chunk yardage once they start wearing your defense down, as is showing on this drive as Olds goes for 6 yards and gets another first down up to the 45-yard line of Florida State. No gain by Olds there on first down, 2nd and 10. Looking on the outside, and they're going to get that first down. It's going to be Thompson for 10 yards. Another first down. We're going to move to the second quarter. Florida State has the ball across the Kentucky into the Kentucky zone down to the 38-yard line. 2nd and 3, no gain there. 3rd and 3, going to run on the outside, and that is going to be stuffed by Kentucky, so Florida State's going to have to punt. And I still don't think they've thrown a pass yet this entire game, Florida State. So Kentucky has stayed in this game despite, really their offense hasn't been able to get moving. They've limited Florida State with the exception of their opening drive as Morse does get sacked there, or Moray does get sacked there to take it to, I guess there was a penalty. So Kentucky 2nd and 4, another penalty that's going to be offsides, and that's going to give Kentucky another first down. 1st and 10, they run it on the outside, and they do get 5-6 yards. Running again on 2nd down by Doherty, and he gets 5 yards, another first down, and we're down to the 44 of Florida State as Florida State gets another penalty there, giving Kentucky an automatic first down to the 29-yard line, and they move up on first down to the 27. Another run, and it looks like that's going to be Murray. That's going to be the quarterback. So it looks like Kentucky is taking a page out of Florida State's book and have ran the ball really well on this drive to get back in, and they score a touchdown there to knot this game up. It's going to be 7-7. Florida State with the ball. 8:50 left in the second quarter. So let's see if Florida State's running game can answer if they start throwing the ball here late in the second quarter. As I'm not sure they've thrown but 1 or 2 times this game, as they do get first down, 11-yard gain on their first down run. Olds goes for 8 yards to take it to 2nd and 2, 7:43 to play. Short game by Olds. That's going to put it at 3rd and 1. Let's see if that Kentucky defense can stuff them. They can't. And that's going to be Thompson, gets 5 yards. Another first down for Florida State. And going on the outside again, that's going to be Saavedra, and he gets 7 yards. 2nd and 2. They get stuffed. 3rd and 5. They're going to drop back to pass finally here, and that's going to be complete to Bigelow. That's going to be 9 yards for Florida State and another first down as they look to get back to the running game. That's going to be Thompson. He goes for 11 yards down to the 21-yard line of Kentucky, and Florida State moving the ball well again. 5 yards from Saavedra brings it to 2nd and 4. They're going to run on the outside, and that's going to get no gain from Thompson. So 3rd and 5, they're going to drop back to pass again. And that's going to be complete over the middle. That's going to be Nathan Quick, the fullback, caught 16 yards, beat his man, gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. 14-7 as Kentucky gets the ball back. They're not going to get the greatest field position on that return, getting out to the 17-yard line to get started. 3 yards on first down from Murray. As he drops back on 2nd down and gets 4 more yards. 3rd and 2 for Kentucky, and they need to get that first down, and that's going to be Bradley. He gets around the outside, gets that first down with 3 yards. Another pass going to be incomplete from Murray to Matthew. 2nd down, looking to run the ball, and there's going to be a fumble there. It looks like rushed by Harrison. He fumbles it. That's going to be picked up by Sander of Florida State, and he's going to return it down to the 27-yard line of Kentucky, and Florida State going to have a chance to extend their lead here after that turnover. So Nice turnover by Florida State, shift the momentum, and now they're looking to get in the end zone. That's going to be dropped, incomplete. Florida State's going to have to kick a field goal after going 3 and out. But they do extend that lead to 2 scores, and so 17-7, Florida State, 1:27 left to play in the second quarter, and Kentucky needs to start moving the ball. They get 9 yards there on first down, 1:04 to play. They get across and get another first down. They're going to be at their own 37. But they're probably going to need to do more than just run the ball if they want to get into field goal range anyway. Incomplete pass from Murray. That's going to take it to 3rd and 4. Makes a quick strike to his receiver, who gets 12 yards up to the 45-yard line. And Murray, looking poised in the pocket, gets him down to the 25. 27 seconds left to play. 1 timeout left for Kentucky. They're going to try for that field goal, and it's going to be good. 17-10 with 9 seconds left. I would say that Florida State's just going to run this one in, but last game, Utah scored a touchdown with 11 seconds left in the half, but it doesn't look like Florida State's going to try the same thing. They just go into the locker room with that 17-10 lead. Kentucky going to start with the ball in the second half. Murray drops back, finds his receiver. He's been pretty poised his last few times, but they've got to limit these fumbles, as there's another fumble from Kentucky, but they are able to recover it. So Kentucky keeps possession as they move into Florida State territory, and there's another fumble by Lightfoot, or no, that's a fumble by McCray. So McCray got a nice run, 14 yards, but then he fumbles the ball. Lightfoot picks it up, and Florida State's going to get the ball back, as Kentucky was looking good and driving there and looking to knot this game up. But now Florida State has an opportunity to kind of reverse that and turn it back into a 2-score game. They have the ball back. That's going to be Savandra, 7 yards, gets to 2nd and 3, 12:34 to play in the third quarter. That's going to be 3rd and 3 for Florida State. Old's not able to find that seam, and Kentucky gets a nice stop there against the Florida State running game, being on 2nd and short and 3rd and short. They stop them twice, and now Harrison runs for 13 yards to get established here, and oh wow, there goes Kentucky fumbling the ball again, another fumble, and that's going to be recovered though by Kentucky. But they really need to limit these fumbles, and kind of they've had some messy plays throughout this game, as McCray finds Matthew but not able to get the first down, and 4th and 2 they're going to have to punt. Florida State gets a decent return out to the 15-yard line, and they're going to get going again. That's Thompson, who goes for 5 yards. And Florida State having a good opportunity as they pass there. That's going to be Bigelow. He gets another first down for Florida State. -2 yards for Thompson, as Kentucky has been stopping the ball well, except for there. They got 9 yards from Olds. And then they're dropping back. He's got a man open. That's going to be Alfred Hathaway. Big gain on that pass from Pineda of 39 yards. And that's going to establish Florida State deep in Kentucky territory, as they get another run to get a first down to the 14-yard line. And then there's a fumble. Olds goes for 6 yards, but he's hit. And fumble gets recovered by Harris and returned for Kentucky. They're going to get another ball back. Turnover-filled game, but real timely turnover for Kentucky, as Florida State was driving and looking to turn this into a 2-score game. Kentucky gets the ball back, and then we have another turnover that's going to be returned this time. So McCray looking for Bradley. That gets picked off by Benton. He returns at 17 yards for the touchdown, and Florida State goes up 24-10. So it's been a back and forth. A lot of turnovers here. A lot of fumbles, especially by Kentucky. Kentucky needs to clean that stuff up, but you're playing one of the top teams in the country, and they're hanging in there. They're still only 14 points down. Their offense has looked good outside of um, those turnovers and fumbles and penalties and everything Kentucky's gotten, as McCray gets sacked there by Harris, loses 6. So 3rd and 10 now for Kentucky. Let's see if they can get this first down, and that's going to be a rush by Doherty, only 2 yards, not able to get what they need to, but they do get a nice punt. Florida State's going to take over at their own 4-yard line, and they're going to start running the ball again, and that's going to be Luigi Olds getting 10 yards and a first down as we wind down to 2:09 left in the third quarter, and that's going to be Savadra. He gets 12 yards there and gets another first down for Florida State. And there's another fumble, but doesn't get picked up by Kentucky. We got their corner gets injured on the play, but Florida State maintains possession. Thompson goes for another 6 yards. 3rd and inches, he's going to get it, but that's a penalty. Face mask on Kentucky, so that's going to be a first down, then a bunch tacked on, and an automatic first down for Florida State. Olds goes on the outside for 7 yards, and they really are just grinding out this clock as he goes 2 more yards to get a first down, close first down there, 2 yards from Thompson, and they're really just grinding this clock. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Savadra goes for 8 yards and another first down, and that's going to end the third quarter. But first down, and Florida State really looking to extend this lead pretty considerably, up to 3 touchdowns. As Savandra goes for 4 yards, another first down. That's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct to give Florida State another first and goal. So penalties and turnovers. Discipline has really been difficult for Kentucky in this game as Savadra goes on the outside for 2 yards and a touchdown to take this to a 31-10 game. Now, I would say this game's a lot closer. It's been penalties and turnovers that really have caused Kentucky to lose hold of this game and go down by 3 scores. But outside of the penalties and all that, Kentucky's looked pretty good against Florida State. But there's only so much you can do before penalties will come back to bite you. Penalties and turnovers, they will definitely bite you. Unnecessary roughness, Florida State. Kentucky's going to get new life from that one and into Florida State territory. Doherty goes for 2 yards. Let's see, McCray drops back. Quick strike over to Hinton, but that's going to fall incomplete. And McCray drops back again. He does have a man open. That's going to be Maladando. Gets another first down. McCray looks to run. No yards. He's going to drop back again on second down. He does have his receiver open. Look at that block. That's going to be a touchdown. McCray to Stone, 20 yards, touchdown. That's going to make it a two-score game, 31-17 FSU, as they're going to get the ball back. 9:35 to play in this one. But Kentucky needs to get a big stop on this drive against Florida State's running game if they want to have any hope to maybe get another score and knot this game a little closer, as Pineda drops back looking for Bigelow, goes incomplete, and there they do. Kentucky gets that stop that they needed to get. So now they need to get a decent drive. They do have time that they can play the game they like to play, dink and dunk, small yardage, get those first downs. They can play that on this drive, but they got to get some points here. So if they don't score here, they're going to have to start thinking about airing it out and playing the game they're not used to. But that's going to be a big help as McCray hands it off to Harrison, goes 37 yards down to the Florida State 40-yard line. Looking over the middle, that's going to be defensive holding, automatic first down for Kentucky from the 35-yard line. Looking to run on the outside, that's going to be Harrison for 5 yards. Handed off again, Doherty, 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can get it here. It's going to be McCray dropping back. Going to be incomplete. Do they go for it? No, they're going to kick that field goal. It was 4:27 to play, and I think that's the spot you really want to try and go for it. 2nd and 1, you're down 2 scores. Now you're still down 2 scores, but there's only 4:27 to play, and you're playing against an offense that knows how to grind the clock in Florida State. So that's going to be Olds going for a couple yards on first down, looking to pass from Pineda. That's going to be incomplete, and that's kind of a helpful thing from Florida State, as you really didn't need to stop the clock for Kentucky there. 3:33 to play. Pineda doesn't hit his man, and Florida State's going to have to punt. So 3:15. So Kentucky did a good job there. Wasn't helped much by Florida State deciding to pass and throwing that incompletion and keep the clock stopped, but only took about a minute and 15 seconds off that drive from Florida State, and gives them a chance to keep on going. McCray gets 5 yards there, 2:41 to play. Looking to find his man, gets another 7 yards, first down, and into Florida State territory is Kentucky. McCray looking poised out there, but he does throw incomplete on that throw. Loving that quick strike slant to his receiver. He's able to get 4 more yards there. 3rd and 5. McCray going to drop back again. He really needs to convert here. That's going to be incomplete. 4th and 5. They're going to have to go for it, and they are going to go for it, and that's going to be McCray keeping the ball, getting 7 yards and getting that first down. Minute 32 to play. McCray looking again. He finds his man, Maldonado, on the left side for another first down. They're going to run it up the middle, and his man, Harrison, has a seam, goes for 22 yards, and gets stopped. 1:04 to play. But that's going to be a touchdown from McCray to the tight end Pike, and Kentucky coming back. They don't have any timeouts left, though. 31-28, Florida State, and that's going to be Maldonado, onside kick. Florida State just decides to kneel it out. Oh, wait, so Kentucky did get a 2-point conversion, I guess, or safety or something happened there. But anyway, Florida State, not enough time for Kentucky to finish the comeback, and Florida State comes away 31-28, but I'd say that was an exciting game. Kentucky really just had a rash of penalties and turnovers that really came back to bite them in the third quarter. I'd love to see if they were able to finish one of those other drives that they had the turnovers in. If they were able to finish one of those, maybe we're talking about a different team going on to face Baylor. But Florida State holds off Kentucky. Kentucky played with a lot of heart, but Florida State holds them off and moves on to have a rematch of sorts. Florida State and Baylor, I mean, they've faced off in the